Hello Leo, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. I want to thank everybody for viewing, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please check your subscription status because many of you have been unsubscribed accidentally. There's something wrong with the system. And hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when my videos come up. Also, it is a general reading. Please keep that in mind. It's definitely not going to resonate completely with all of you, but take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up as you're leaving if you like the video, because that does allow my video to circulate, which helps me and my channel, as well as others see the messages. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Your first card out is the Knight of Cups, Messenger of Water, but it's the Knight of Cups. And I'm going to call them as they actually are. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Oh my goodness, Leo, what is going on here? Power couple here. Six of Pentacles. Page of Wands. So this is in the position of being part of your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck. Empress. Temptation. Two of Pentacles. And in your possible outcome position, you have the Ace of Cups. I'm just going to scooch these over so you can see a little better. Bottom row. There, that's a little better. Okay. Bottom of the deck, combined with the Page of Wands as your overall energy, is the Emperor. I always look at this card and think Leo just because of the lion. Okay. And because Leos generally are like emperors energetically. Okay. This is where you're at-ish, because time is an illusion. This is where you're possibly heading or need to head because it's your possible outcome. These are your overall energies. The other cards in between point A and B, this is your journey from point A to point B, okay? So give me a minute to take a look at your cards and get a feel for any energies and messages coming through. Okay. Page of Wands and the Emperor. The Emperor is someone that is very determined, very set in their ways. They know what they want and they get it. They just go get it. They're kind of like the King of Wands in that way, which is who you are, Leo. I think that's part of why I think the Emperor is almost a Leo card. But the Emperor, this guy has self-confidence, self-esteem. There's no self-doubt. This man creates empires and he builds them and he runs them like it's child's play. There are no issues for him in life. He's very confident, like I said. He goes after what he wants and he doesn't take no for an answer. He can also be very controlling, depending, right? And the Page of Wands is, it's a message, it's information coming in because it is a page. They're all about messages, they're messengers. So this is good news. The Page of Wands is good news. There is all kinds of little transformations taking place around this girl here. So there are areas or things, I think of the word I want to use here, going on around you that you're unaware of, that are moving things in a direction that is going to make you happy. It's going to be good news for you. So I feel like you have the universe, spirit, your guides. There is something outside of you that is very magical. Look at this card. This card looks so magical. It's like things are going off around you that are setting the stage, so to speak, for what's coming in. But I feel like you also have a hand in this. You're creating this, whatever this is. So your first card out, this is the Knight of Cups. This is somebody that speaks of love from within, and it's understood outside of them. This is someone that intuitively, telepathically, however you want to look at it, this is an inner light that's shining, and others are just getting it. It's love. It's a beauty. It's an inner beauty that's coming through. But the Knight of Cups is all about going after what you love. It's about, that knight rides in on his white horse, and he's, knight in shining armor, right? He comes in and he rescues his damsel in distress. This is you wanting to make things right, I'm hearing. This is you wanting to bring something into reality in a love situation. And then you have the Queen of Cups. Now, if you look at the look on her face, she looks like she's feeling very euphoric almost. But it's the same kind of look as in the Knight of Cups. Except she's got her eyes closed, and it is the same person, but it's that feeling of completion, peace, inner ease and peace, because you're at that level of knowing. It's an intuitive place. You just know things, and it's what makes you feel at ease and at peace in this situation, whatever this is for you. It also can be your person. Okay, this would be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Capricorn, or Cancer. And then you have the King of Cups. This guy, look at him. He's so in love with life. He's playful. He's loving. He's caring. He's having a blast playing with this little fish in the water. He's got wisdom. He's got experience. He's got knowledge. He too knows, because he's just been there and done that. And if you notice, he's facing the Queen of Cups and she's facing him. And this is, because it's King and Queen of Cups, it's a partnership here. This is a power couple. Whoever this is you and this other person. You are likely eternal soulmates. You're a power couple. And then you move into the Six of Pentacles. This is all about balance and reciprocity. And you've got this white stag that represents purity, divine. This is, whatever this is, Leo, this is a divine counterpart for you. This is somebody that's fated and destined for you. And it's well balanced. It's equal give and take. It's reciprocity. And then you shift into the Empress. Now, if you notice here, on the horns or the rack of this white stag here, that's where most of the pentacles hang. It's like an adornment, right? And then you move into the Empress, and look at the adornment here. It's like you go through this process of being grown and evolved and transformed, intuitively uplifted. gifted, if you will. But you're being adorned because you've raised to a higher level. You've been through it. You've gone through all the work. Leo, you have done the work. You've grown, you've expanded, you've evolved. You are becoming this Empress person. Male or female, this would be, again, the Emperor. And look at this, you've got the Empress and the Emperor in the same reading. This is either two couples that are power couples, or you and your person moving out of King and Queen of Cups and into Emperor and Empress status. That's what it feels like to me. Like, this is huge growth for both of you. And you are now going to be at a place where you are conversing almost telepathically. You know what each other's thinking before they speak it. But then you step into the Devil, or the Temptation card. I feel like this has more to do with materialistic side of things, money, belongings. I'm hearing now, for some of you, this King and Queen of Cups is a soulmate partnership, but it's not the soulmate partnership. The soulmate partnership is the Emperor and the Empress. You were or are in a situation where you're in a relationship with a King or Queen of Cups, and you're making that leap. The growth is taking place. The transformation is taking place, and the events that are happening outside of you are taking place to move you into this other partnership where you are an Emperor and Empress. So there's a couple of different situations here, okay? You and your person, if you're in a relationship right now, Leo, that is amazing, it's great, there's nothing wrong with it, you don't see any reason that it's gonna have problems, then this is you and your person both shifting and growing and evolving from Queen and King of Cups to the Emperor and Empress. Now, this obviously doesn't need to be your sign, because Leo, you're a fire sign. You're not water. You're wands. But this is just, it's love. It's emotion. Emotionally, you're climbing from this King and Queen of Cups into this Emperor and Empress state, which is a much higher level of loving, right? It's just a higher state, and you're being moved there divinely. For others of you, it is about, you're in this partnership here. This is the partnership you need to be in. So you've got concern financially. It feels, I don't know why, but it feels to me like money is at the root of something here. And, it's going to be different for all of you. And this might just be a very, very specific message for a couple of you. But money is an issue here. It feels like whatever this temptation is, it could be this temptation to move in this direction. But money is an issue somehow in the situation. Two of Pentacles. You're definitely being watched over. If you notice, there's a face up here in the background. You're being watched over. You're being guided. You're being protected. There is no more, when you reach this place on this path, there is no more juggling. There's no more decision making. If you notice, she's got perfect control of these pentacles, and the look on her face is, I've got this. I know exactly what I'm doing. There's no more deciding. And this is perfect for those that are, making that switch from one person to another. Because this is, this would have been you having to juggle, what do I do? Who do I be with? Do I leave this and move into that? Do I stay put? Maybe the juggling that was taking place was around money. Do I leave this to go for that and lose half my money? I don't know. It's going to be, like I said, different for all of you. But this is where your possible outcome comes into play, because the Ace of Cups is all about a brand new beginning in love. Brand new beginning. The one. The big pearl. So it's kind of half and half for me energetically, that there's couples here that are climbing to that higher level, that next level, and the other half are the couples that have to leave a situation to get to the next higher level because it's with somebody else. But we're going to clarify. Let's figure this out. But like I said, if you're in a good relationship right now, you're comfortable, you're happy, it's loving, there are no issues, this is you and your person climbing higher, spiritually, intuitively, psychically, soulfully, if you will. Okay, angels, what do we want to clarify first here? Knight of Cups, okay. Because the Knight of Cups is making an offer of love. So this is where I'm confused, because this is making an offer of love, but then you've got these two, this power couple right here. Okay, so anyway, did we already do that? We already did that, didn't we? Okay. Strength. This is your card, Leo, but it's about being brave and courageous. I'm hearing taming the shrew. For some of you, this is all about, maybe you want to take this existing partnership to the next level. If you're not already married, but this is more, to me, it's more on an intuitional level, it's more on a spiritual level, but maybe you're wanting to take it to the next level. It could be that you're in a committed relationship, you want to marry this person, or if you're already married, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's making that decision to take that big step and move someplace that you've always wanted to live, or start that spiritual business. You'll know what it is. You're going to have to leave comments for me, please, because it's not connecting. It's just not connecting for me yet. It might as we go through. Ace of Swords. This is truth, honesty, clarity, enlightenment, transformation. Look at the butterflies at the base here of the sword. This sword pierces through all to bring the truth out. So this, again, for some of you that are wanting to move on to a different partnership, this is all about you having the strength to announce to whoever that person is that that's how you feel and this is the direction you want to take. Okay, I'm going to clarify. I've never been guided to do this before, but we're clarifying the King and Queen of Water, or Cups, together with one set of cards to figure out who this couple is. Nine of Pentacles. Huh. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about, well, it can be two things. It can be financial independence. So again, there's, we're back to this money is a thing here. So it could be that between these two here, money, again, is an issue somehow. It also can be about being single, walking away, right? Leaving the partnership and being on your own so you can maybe move in a new direction with somebody else. Wheel of Fortune, destiny. This is destined. Whatever this is, climbing to higher heights with this person here, or letting go of them, walking away. I'm going to get another card, please. Oh, Tower. This is the universe stepping in, and you've got, okay, so this is crazy here because you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. So it's destined. Whatever is taking place here between this couple, this Queen and King of Cups, it's destined, and the universe is forcing it. I feel like for some of you you already know this is a partnership that you need to get out of, but you've been holding back because of money. You know that the minute you walk out of this, half of your stuff's gone. And that's a problem for you. But if this has been going on for a while, that's why the Tower card is here. Because Spirit is saying, you know what? We've been trying to get this to take place for a long time. This is destined. You need to walk away from this now because this is where you need to be. And if you haven't made that move, Leo, this is why the Tower is coming in. The universe is forcing this ending. Those of you that are in a partnership that is a good partnership, it's very loving, it's very deep, it's very soulfully connected. You're aware that this is definitely your eternal soulmate. This is a Tower moment to shift the two of you into this place that you need to be in. So something you've been guided in a specific direction. Maybe it has to do with your finances. Maybe it's all about starting that new business, that career that the two of you are supposed to be taking care of together. And it hasn't been done yet because you've been fearful when it comes to spending the money on moving in that direction. Spirit is going to force that to happen because you need to climb to higher heights here. Okay, Spirit. What else are we clarifying here? Page of Wands, okay. Nine of Wands, persevere. This is all about having done majority of the work. You're almost there, Leo. You are this close to being where you want to be. And you're tired, you're exhausted. You don't know you can go that extra mile. But it's just one more step. That's the good news. Persevere. Because you take that one last step, you're exactly where you want to be. Page of Wands. Good news. We're clarifying the Page of Wands with the Page of Wands. So whatever this is, it feels like, whatever this is up here, we've got the two scenarios, right? So whatever your scenario is, the universe is telling you, take that final step. Take that step because it's going to take you to someplace really good, someplace you want to be. You're going to love being. Don't let the fear of finances hold you back in either situation. Okay, I feel like we need one more there. Five of Swords. This is all about self-sabotage and alienating yourself. This is someone that makes a move in a way that it alienates them from those that they love because of the way they do it. It's all about, you win the battle, but you lose the war, okay? So be careful how you do this, because that is going to determine, I feel like that's going to determine what happens to the finances for you. So if you're that concerned about the finances, be careful how you move out of this situation, whichever one it is that you're in. Temptation, okay. Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is the opposite of the Page of Wands. The Page of Swords is, it's not what you want to hear. So if you're moving in a direction, or you're, okay, the temptation card for me, what it came down to was an issue around money. You're tempted. There's some temptation here to do something based on whatever this issue is around money. And it's not gonna end up the way you want. This is a card that says this is not gonna go the way you want it to go. So I would resist whatever this temptation to do in regards to finances is. I would resist doing that. Spirit's advice here is, or Spirit's message here is, it's not going to turn out the way you want it to. The Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is, it is a twin flame card. It's not mine, but it is considered a twin flame card. It definitely is about a union, a committed union somehow, but it also represents stability. It's the foundation. So this has something to do with, it also represents the home life. This is about the home. That's the money issue. This is property. It's about property. So maybe that's your worry here. Those of you that are leaving a situation, your worry financially is about property, and you're tempted, I don't know what this is, but you're tempted to take a specific path when it comes to the home that you share with this person. And Spirit is saying it's not going in that direction is not going to turn out the way you want it to. Those of you that are in a good relationship and you're climbing to the next level, oh, Spirit gave me the message a minute ago. Give me a second. Hopefully it comes back. Oh, okay. It's not so much about a temptation for you as it is just about not wanting to take that or make that move forward in this direction, because you're worried that financially, it could be a temptation. It could be you're tempted to move in a direction as far as business goes, or career, or finances, but you're worried that you could lose your home. You're thinking that it could be bad news. It might turn out in a way that you don't want it to turn out. So you've got a little bit of fear about making this move. Can we get one more card, Spirit? You're going to be successful. Okay? This will be successful. That's those of you that are in the relationship that are worried that you're going to lose your home. You are going to be successful in this move. Those of you that are needing to leave a situation to move into another situation with a different person, this is something that you're tempted to do in regards to your home. You're fearing that it's not going to work the way you want it to. But in this card, you're being pulled out of a bad situation. If you look at down here, all these dark-ish birds, you've got two white swans lifting you out of that situation. So for me, it feels like you don't need to move in the direction of this temptation when it comes to the finances around your home. Spirit is going to pull you out. Spirit is going to give you the out. This is going to be successful for you. Those of you that are leaving a situation, excuse me, it's going to be successful. But let Spirit handle it. Let it happen. Let it unfold naturally, because it's destined. Whatever this is, it's destined, and the universe is going to make it happen, and it's going to be successful because you let the universe deal with it. Ace of Cups, okay. Ooh, you are moving toward your actual twin, Leo. Those of you that are walking away from a relationship or wanting to walk away and move into a new one, that's why it's moves from the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups to the Empress and the Emperor, because you are moving from this situation to your twin flame. This is my twin flame card. This is the Lover's card. It represents Gemini, and Gemini is the twins in the deck. So my guides know that this is my twin flame card. And that's what you're wanting to move toward. And that's what you're being guided to move toward, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune up here. This is destined. And the Tower card is pushing you right out the door, because this is where you need to be. It's where you need to get to. Brand new, passionate beginning. Brand new beginning, loving beginning. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be everything you want. Look at how bright the sun is shining here. There is so much love and passion in this situation. And this is right below the King of Cups and right below the Empress. This is somebody that loves very deeply. This is your move towards somebody higher level, and it's brand new, it's passionate, it is your twin. Those of you that are already in the partnership, you're in the partnership with your twin, okay? You're already there, but the two of you are climbing even higher, because that's what happens when we're with our twin flame, right? It's just about growth and expansion and evolving. And your next step is around finances and career success. Wow. Wow. Are we done clarifying, angels? I think pretty much everything that should be said, could be said, has been said here. Holy cow. Okay, bottom of this deck now becomes part of your overall energy as well. Oh, look at that. 6 of Pentacles. This is reciprocity. If some of you that are leaving or needing to leave a situation to move to be with another person, you're not sure about that switch. This says the feelings are going to be reciprocated. Absolutely. This also, for those of you that are in the relationship, that are headed for the financial side of it, the career side of it, money is going to flow. Look at this. Money is going to flow. You will have more money than you need. You will have enough money to share with many. Okay? It's going to be successful. Absolutely. But on the relationship level, for those of you that are moving to a different relationship, the feelings are reciprocated. It is going to be balanced. It's going to be equal give and take in that particular relationship. Okay, so let's get, no, not yet. Okay, we're going to get a Synchronicity Oracle card. Divine guidance as requested. You are asking for help. You've been praying for help. It's coming. That's the tower, actually. That is the tower up there. Down here, financially, absolutely, you're being pulled out of this situation. Those of you in the partnership, you are being guided as well. You don't have to worry about your forward movement because the divine is here guiding you. Wow. So 1113 is the number on this card, right? When I created this deck, I did so because I was seeing a whole bunch of different numbers frequently, and I wanted to know what they meant. And I asked my guides, and the answers that I got is what I put on the cards, okay? So about half the deck is numbered. So if you're seeing 1113, divine guidance as requested. So the divine is hearing your prayers and answering them, okay? If you haven't been seeing 1113, you might start seeing it now, and now you know what it means. So let's get a Just Ask Oracle card. Whoa, that's way too many cards. Okay, so okay, so for those of you that are in a partnership and you're needing to climb to the next level in your twin flame partnership, yes, this is all about a new career. Absolutely, you need to take that step. Spirit is going to help you. It's going to guide you, but it is going to be successful. Whatever this new career is, okay? Take those steps because that is where you're headed. I want to get one more for those that are needing to walk away from a relationship, Spirit. Please and thank you. Okay, I guess that's what Spirit wants you to have. You get 2 cards. Walk away for now and keep moving forward. Interesting. It could be that you need to just walk away from this partnership just for the time being in order to have it the growth that's needed in those of you that are thinking you need to walk away from a relationship, a partner. Maybe that is what needs to happen right now for the growth to take place. Because if you stay together, that's not going to take place. That's not going to happen. Okay? And that's possibly Spirit pulling you out of this, whatever this financial situation is. Spirit is pulling you out. Maybe getting out of it is what's going to turn it around so you can come back into it and it works the way it needs to work. Maybe you're walking away from the money for now and it will come later, but you need to keep moving forward in this. Absolutely. Okay, let's get Wisdom of the Oracle deck card. Ooh, I've never had this card in this deck. It's called Imagine. Wow. Very spiritually driven, this card. I can tell you that. Absolutely. Dream your biggest dream, Leo, because it's possible. I'm going to put this up for you to look at because I'm going to read it from the book. So you can look at it while I'm reading. Now it is number 20, breaks down to number 2, which is all about partnership and duality. Okay, so the essential meanings: turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity and illusions. The Oracle's message is, who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You were gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. Wow. Okay, so relationship message, I'm going to do that one too because it's a love reading. In matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. While that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating. So step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. I'm going to read that again to you. That threw me. Relationships are about relating. So step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. So because there is another partnership here and it's about finances, I'm going to read the prosperity message. This is a powerful time to get clear on how you create your prosperity, what it means to you to be prosperous, and what attributes you need to develop in yourself to make things happen. Who do you need to be to live out your dreams? Can you imagine the kind of life you desire? Really imagine it without holding back the sheer force of your powers of creativity? If you can envision it, you can have it. Get ready, for prosperity is waiting for you to claim it now. Act as if your dreams really will come true. Wow. Success on every angle. It looks like, Leo, the ones that are needing to leave a partnership and want a different one, and those that are needing to move to the next level career-wise in their soulmate, their eternal soulmate situation. Wow. Okay, I'm going to ask your guides and spirit what it is that you need to or can do to move this in the way it needs to move. I'm going to do that in the extended. The link will be up here. There will be one below. Those of you that are going over, I'll see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.